Now to the FIS Freestyle Ski and Snowboarding World Championships in Aspen, Colorado. 17-year-old Chinese skier Gu Ailing clinched her second gold in the women's free ski slopestyle final on Saturday. On Friday, she became the first Chinese to claim a medal for the women's skiing halfpipe. American-born Gu Ailing became China's first naturalized skier in 2019. She went on to win gold at the 2020 Lausanne Youth Olympics in both big air and halfpipe. CGTN's Li spoke to Gu Ailing, who was excited about representing China in her Olympic debut.
Of course, I'm super excited. It's the biggest event ever, and every athlete is dreaming about winning the Olympics. To be able to have such a huge audience in China is like the biggest honor. I'm thinking more of the Olympics as a way to bring it to other people and less of as a way that I have to prove myself to the world or any of those kind of thoughts that people would associate with building a lot of pressure, because any pressure comes from myself. I don't really feel that much pressure from outside sources. It more just drives me and makes me more excited and motivated and makes me realize how important events like this are and how important skiing is to me and how much I want to spread it to other people. So that's just kind of the fun part, I think. All the pressure comes from myself. I decided that I wanted to compete for China when I started thinking about it when I was probably 15. I was in China when the announcement was made that the Olympics were going to be in Beijing. So that thought had been in my head since way before I was on the professional circuit. And the idea really was just from what I was mentioning before about spreading the sport to more people. What I was thinking is, because I grew up looking at so many role models in the US and having them inspire me and motivating me to become the person who I am, if there's nobody like that in China, I feel like we're missing so much potential and the ability to introduce the sport to so many people. And especially because the Olympics are in China, that actually creates the audience to listen. People are interested in winter sports, so it's really easy to introduce people to free skiing and introduce girls to free skiing and be a role model because there's that interest in it. So I think that was probably my biggest motivating factor. So my schedule has definitely changed because of COVID. Contests are getting canceled or postponed all the time. That's why I was so grateful that X Games was able to happen. I had a crazy weekend. It was my first X Games and I was the only rookie. I became the first first female rookie in X Games history to win 3 medals. And I was also the first person of Chinese descent to ever win X Games. I'm so honored that people care, that people want to follow me and they want to hear my story and they want to be involved in my life. And I think that that's just amazing to me and it's such an honor.